Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and please click on the bell beside it. Thank you so much. So the last update about this is Fate. Sonakshi just suddenly entered the Luthra house and she claimed that she is the biological mother of Pihu. And if she is truly the biological mother of Pihu, then that means that Karan is the biological father of Pihu. And where would they now put Preeta's fate? But as it is going, the Luthra family did not believe her that she is truly the biological mother of Pihu. And meanwhile, Prithvi has already laid his hand on the Luthra family's business file and is planning to use this against the Luthras by taking away all their property and making the property to become his own. Let's continue, guys. Sonakshi says to Pihu that she is her mother. Preeta in anger turns, warning Sonakshi to remain quiet. Preeta then advises Kritika to take Pihu inside. Preeta questions that why is Sonakshi saying this all? Pihu is her child and she should not confuse her. Sonakshi realizes that she is just trying to reveal the truth when nobody is believing her. Kareena asks that why is Preeta even listening to Sonakshi, as they all know that she is lying. Sonakshi replies that she was not telling any lies, as when the last time she came, she was about to leave the country with her child, and it was her father who was lying, and she thought that she would be able to live her entire life with her child. Sonakshi says that she was not able to finalize all the formalities, but then on the last day, she found out that some family had already adopted her child, and she with a lot of difficulty managed to find out the truth, and she was shocked to know that her father is the one who adopted his own daughter. Karan in anger asks that what is she saying, because they don't want to listen to anything. Kareena asks that why are they fighting, because she wants to live with them after telling a lie. Sonakshi tries to say that she has the papers. Kareena says that they can have these papers made after giving money as bribe, and she has understood the planning of Sonakshi, as she would have found out about the adoption, so she thought of entering the life of Karan by removing Preeta. But Sonakshi requested Kareena not to blame her, as she is not that heinous. Sonakshi assures everyone that she has just come to take her child with her. Kareena explains that she is not the mother of Pihu, as Karan and Preeta are the real parents. She is adamant to throw her out, and Sonakshi explains that if they don't believe her, then they should call the NGO, as they will reveal the true story. Grandma calls Gayatri, requesting her to come to their house urgently, as it is related to Pihu. Gayatri assures her that she is coming soon after dropping the children to school. Grandma says that she has called Gayatri, who knows the entire truth about Pihu, so when she comes, everything will be sorted. Grandma asks Kareena to come inside as she needs to talk with her. Raki also says she needs to have a conversation with Kareena. Preeta leaves after seeing Sonakshi. Saula is standing and Sonakshi tries to talk with her. Saula says she should not look at her like this, questioning that why is she doing this, because Karan and Preeta have gotten some peace after so long, so why is she trying to do this to her family? Saula says that Sonakshi calls herself a friend, even then she has ruined everything. She doesn't know why is Sonakshi doing this. She doesn't want to talk with her. Karan takes Saula to the couch. Sonakshi once again tries to talk, but Samru stops her, questioning that why is she trying to hurt the sentiment of a mother, even when she has already ruined the image of Karan. Kareena in the room asks that what do they all want to talk about. Grandma says that she wants an answer to her questions. Grandma explains that she has some questions which she feels are true. She doesn't want that when Gayatri comes and reveals the truth, it worries everyone. Grandma says that she remembers that Kareena was the one who gave the idea of adoption to Karan and Preeta. Kareena replies that they were all really happy till yesterday. Raki explains that they are even really happy as because of her suggestions, they got back the love and Preeta became a mother. But what about Sonakshi, who is claiming that she is the mother of Pihu? Grandma once again asks Kareena that what is she hiding, because Sonakshi has the proof. Kareena says they can have the papers made with money, so she only knows what they all already knows. She has no idea who gave birth to Pihu. She just thought of bringing Pihu through the NGO. Shruti comes there saying that the people from the NGO have come, and they all leave. Preeta asks that where is Pihu? Shruti replies that she tried to stop her, but Pihu just ran upstairs after seeing the car, and so she ran to meet them. Preeta replies that she is really worried about what would happen as she has not given birth to Pihu. Shruti asks Preeta that why is she being worried because the people from the NGO would reveal that Sonakshi is not the mother. She is even suspicious of her actions as Sonakshi first said that her child was born dead, but she is now claiming that Pihu is her daughter. They should however go downstairs before they miss anything. Preeta reaches downstairs and Pihu immediately asks Preeta. Neetu says that Pihu was constantly talking about Preeta, so this means that Pihu loves Preeta a lot. Shruti asks Pihu to play catch with her, so she would now run. However, Pihu catches her before she is able to run away. Kritika then asks her to catch her aunt, then they ran away. Neetu says that Gayatri was not able to come, so she sent her in her place. Grandma asks that who was the birth mother of Pihu. Neetu says that they don't know the name of every mother, so she will check the details, but the case of Pihu is different because Pihu was not taken as they found her outside the orphanage. Sonakshi says that it is not the truth because her father gave Pihu away to their NGO. Neetu says it is a lie, but when Sonakshi insisted, she checks the data, so she says that her files also prove that Pihu was left outside the NGO. Kareena questions that what more proof does Sonakshi want because she can say one thing clearly, that Sonakshi is a really good actor, so much that even her mother started to believe her. Sonakshi says that it is because she knows those who lie are suspicious. Sonakshi then questions Neetu, asking that why is she lying, as she herself is a mother, so how can she do this to her? Sonakshi once again questions the Luthras family, asking that why are they not trusting her. She takes out the report showing it to Neetu, asking if the NGO is not the same. Sonakshi clarifies that she also gave birth at the same date when Pihu was born. She clarifies that they are the original papers. She must not ask how she got them. Sonakshi even asks a witness, her father who himself went to drop the child at the orphanage as he did not want her to be a single mother because of their reputation. But now when it is this serious, then she knows that her father will stand with her. Sonakshi threatens Neetu, mentioning that her lies will be proven wrong, her NGO will be blacklisted, and then they will not be able to give any child for adoption. Sonakshi threatens to call her father. Karan standing at the door hears them, so he questions that what are they saying, and he threatens to file a complaint at the NGO for how the information about the family who adopted the child got leaked. Karan also explains that he has called the commissioner who would throw Sonakshi out of the house. Neetu says that even Kareena knew about the truth. The entire Luthras family started questioning Kareena, and Kareena started weeping. She finally reveals the truth that she knew the truth, and she clarifies that she only got to know the truth at the moment when Preeta asked them all to go and sit in the bus. Kareena says that she went to use the bathroom and she heard Mr. Raychand quarreling with someone. She went near the room where she heard him fighting with Sonakshi, who blamed him for hiding such truth, when he said if she had revealed who was the father of the child, then he would have gotten her married to Karan. And after that, her daughter will be living a life just as their own standard. Sonakshi's father revealed to Sonakshi that her child is alive and she is at the orphanage, and Sonakshi was shocked to realize the truth. Mr. Raychan, that is Sonakshi's father, says that Sonakshi did whatever she wanted in her life, but in order to get the love, she ruined her life, and for the sake of her stubbornness, she ruined her future, so he would not let Sonakshi do it all over again. And Sonakshi must forget the child thinking of her just as a bad dream. Sonakshi's father asked Sonakshi that what would she do after raising her child as a single mother, because the society would ask her questions. If she speaks the truth, then they would taunt her. He explains that he did what he thought best. Sonakshi says that she always did the wrong things. Sonakshi asks her father if he even has a heart, and Sonakshi's father replies that he has a heart, which is why he kept the child away, and he is always taking care of the child. And Sonakshi is once again making him go in a stubborn area, which he cannot bear. Sonakshi's father says that he has some respect, and Sonakshi is asking about the address of the NGO, which he would not do, because she would then bring the child and she would try to raise her as a single mother, which he would not allow. Sonakshi replies that her father has always done what he thought best, but she would not listen to him this time, and she herself would find the address. Sonakshi leaves the room. Kareena smiles, so walking into the room questions that where is the daughter of Karan. Yash Fadan questions that why is she talking like this because they all know that the child was born dead. Kareena warns him not to talk in this manner with her as she is Kareena Luthra and he will not have thought what she can do. Sonakshi's father questions Kareena and Kareena replies that she would call her daughter in front of him and she would ask her to question him while the media is present, so then his respect will be ruined. She asks if he knows what would happen then, as Sonakshi would find her daughter. She would then leave him to live her life on her own terms. Then he will be living alone with his respect, while Sonakshi will be happy in her life. Kareena says that the first option is better. Yash Fadan asks her to promise him that she would not reveal anything to the family, and Kareena vows that she would also not tell Sonakshi. Yash Fadan then explains that the name of the child is Pihu, and she is an orphan at the orphanage, and she got to know the name. The flashback ends. Kareena explains that this is when she found out that Pihu is Sonakshi and Karan's daughter, but she was not able to reveal anything as their lives has gotten so ruined because even Preeta cannot become a mother. Kareena says that she was worried because after the miscarriage of Sherlyn, Mahesh went into depression for 3 months while Raki would spend her days in the child room. Karan explains that this is not the way. Kareena replies that she never planned anything, but she just went to see the child of Karan once. She then was worried that if someone else would adopt her, then the daughter of the Luthras would always stay as an orphan. She only did this for the sake of her family, as she was not able to see them in such pain. Kareena says that her only mistake is that she thought the better of her family. She first thought of talking with Karan and Preeta. They also accepted to adopt a child. Then they got to have a child which brought their family the happiness which was missing. Kareena asks that what the Sonakshi as a mother did because even when her father left PO at the orphanage, Sonakshi did not press it hard enough. Sonakshi insisted on taking Pihu as she is her child. However, Karan yells at her saying that Pihu is the daughter of Preeta and him. Sonakshi says that they have a big family who are always there for each other. She only had Pihu to live the rest of her life with. Shriti is with Pihu asking that she first color the Mickey Mouse, then the Donald Duck, and now they would color the Tweety. Preeta is not able to control herself, so she rushes to come and hug Pihu with all her might. She is not able to stop crying, and Sala comes to stop her, saying that she must not cry because Pihu is her daughter, and no one will be able to take her away from Preeta. Preeta is however worried that Sonakshi has come to take her. Shriti asks if it has been proved that Sonakshi is Pihu's mother. They all nod to her that yes. Preeta asks Karan that he must stand with her because she never asked for anything from him, but now he must promise her that he will make sure that Pihu would always remain with her because she is her mother. Preeta turns to Raki saying that she must make sure that no one takes Pihu away from her. Raki agrees that no one has any right to take her away as she is the only mother of Pihu. Preeta also once again turns to Sala saying that no one should take her daughter away from her. Karan, seeing Preeta's condition, asks her to calm down, saying that she must not be worried. Raki then leaves. Shriti suggested that they should also go down and see what has happened. Raki then questions Sonakshi that what is she not understanding because Sonakshi will not be able to take her granddaughter away from her. Sonakshi says that they were first not believing her, but now they were not able to accept that she is the mother even after so many proofs. Grandma says that Sonakshi is not the mother of Pihu. Sonakshi asks them if she have to get a DNA test in order to prove the truth. Mahesh says that Sonakshi doesn't need to do anything of sort because they have given her a family and Pihu has accepted them as a family, so no one can take Pihu from them, so it is better that Sonakshi leave their house. Sonakshi says that she has given birth to Pihu. Kareena questions that what happens if she gave birth to Pihu, but Preeta is really the mother of Pihu. Sonakshi asks that what more do they want because she got to know from somewhere that her daughter is alive and she is in their house, so she came to make a demand for her daughter. Raki says that they have been trying to make Sonakshi realize the truth. However, she is adamant on her stand, so now she will speak using the clauses of the law, which says that if a family adopt a child, then no one can come to take her away from the family, even if the biological parent arrive. Neetu agrees with Raki, saying that this is what law says. It is another matter that Kareena knew, But this has nothing to do with the adoption, and no one can take Pihu away until the parents who have adopted give up the child. Neetu says that she cannot do anything, but she herself agreed to give her child for adoption. Neetu shows that Sonakshi's father sent them the paper requesting them to give Pihu up for adoption as soon as possible. Kareena asks if she recognizes her signature. Sonakshi recalls when her father asked her to sign, saying that he would attend the meeting on her behalf, as it is really difficult to run such a huge business empire. He suggested her to first check the papers, but Sonakshi says that she trusts him, so she signs on the papers. Kareena says that Sonakshi is lying once again, and she will say that those are not her signatures. Sonakshi says that she was cheated. Kareena asks that why did she not read them, and so she will say that she is really innocent. Sonakshi says this is why she is standing here. Otherwise, why would she have signed her own blood to someone else? Kareena says that even after whatever Sonakshi is saying, she doesn't still have any right over Pihu, because now Pihu belongs to the Luthras family and she is the daughter of Preeta and Karan, and Sonakshi has no right over Pihu now. Sonakshi was shocked to hear this, and Salah feels a bit happy seeing Kareena defending Preeta. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and please subscribe to my channel for more updates. And I'll see you all again in my next update. Bye guys.